It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And away we go from Wisconsin. Washington now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff now, Love. Throwing deep for the end zone. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First down throw for Allen. Cut out left. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Allen now on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To throw again, it's Allen. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Washington now to return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Love. Brought in right side. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Love out of the shotgun. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Love from the gun. This is hauled in by Ingram. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Man in motion, out of the slot. On 2nd down, Jacobs. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down throw, here's Love. Cut by Jacobs. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Jacobs will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Again, it's Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running back sent in motion. On first down, Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play. But defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup. You got to calm yourself. And you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Trying again following the sack. He's on the move. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Play fake, it's Love. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up to the 44.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Going run again with Jacobs. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They stick with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Handoff here to Jacobs. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Shoots out a one-stop. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Man in motion here. A 2nd down throw here for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's taken down at the 30. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. From the left hash, this is from 47. Not quite far enough, and no good. It's off the crossbar and out. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Well, that fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Allen. Coleman with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Blitz coming here, Allen. Launches one deep downfield. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Allen gonna throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
His name goes on the stat sheet for that sack, but it's the coverage who truly earned it. They go to dime coverage to shut down any type of pass, and everybody in the secondary doing their jobs, tying up throwing lanes until they could get home to the quarterback and bring him down. That is the epitome of a coverage sack.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Bills. Behind the sticks on 3rd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. Looking for a target. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Second down, here's Allen again. He's got a man left. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jair Alexander with a stop. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Again, Allen to the air. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now it's second down.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air again, Allen. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
To throw again, it's Allen. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. from the break. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing third and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Fourth down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Packers will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Love out of the shotgun. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Love from the gun. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Allen looking to throw. That one's complete right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation. Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They'll go, Allen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. 1st and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Christian Benford up to make that stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Jacobs running behind center. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers parlay the interception into points. Here's Sly to try the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. 2nd down. Allen throwing again. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Allen setting up to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They are going for it. Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Packers will take over at what looks to be the 31. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Off to the races, middle of the field. He puts it right sideline. There's room to run. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Here's Slide to try the point after. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that's good for a gain of 5. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Allen on the play action. He rolls to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing here, Allen. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers take over as he ties the single-game record with 4 interceptions.
My dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 21. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bills' ball as we start the 4th, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Here's 5 on that play. Maybe 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Packers are able to recover the kid. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. This is Jacobs running left. And he'll start pushing them into field goal range. A small gain to the 38. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Love now. He's going to push one deep down the road. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Caught quickly on the slant. Hits some space around midfield. Keeps it moving. To the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. They're going down swinging. We see here getting ready for an onside kick. And it goes out of bounds, so that's going to snuff out the spark they were trying to build on here in the 4th. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. From the pistol, here's Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Play action now, Allen. He lets one fly deep downfield. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. Allen lays out. What a catch. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Allen now on 1st down. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To the air again, Allen has some daylight through the 40. Rolling into enemy territory. Hits the 20. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bills cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Running right, here's Jacobs. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And this one does not go far. Give him 3 on the tote. It's 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. He brings in the fair catch, and as he does it, we'll see what this penalty flag is all about. Well, if there's an avoidable penalty, Brock, that's probably it. He just didn't let him make the fair catch, and that's going to help their field position considerably. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. 1st down throw for Allen. Complete to Coleman. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Fits it through the middle. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Now Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Allen to throw. Stays in the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We've got an injury timeout here, and this is not good. That is Josh Allen, who is in some pain and being attended to. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Wilson out of the pistol. This will be caught by Cooper. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Chased out to his right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
You Well, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
And he's brought down for a loss. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Wilson now from the gun. And the defender comes away with it. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Love from the gun. Catch made over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The Packers take their first time out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. He's going deep this time. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Buying some time right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Love throwing on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the 1st down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped.
Try connecting with Samuel, but it's intercepted. And the Packers take possession of the football. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So this is a Packers win. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off.
Waste of time.